Where he at, AJ? In the corner? In the middle? Oh, I blew it up now. Got it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dragons of London. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I think it took my kill. Yeah.
On 2.
Wow.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And running with power here. Down the left sideline. How about this? Joe Mixon. And touchdown! Joe Mixon with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Chase.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Rookie move, baby, rookie.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Rookie move, rookie move.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
They'll shoot out.
The drive here with Pacheco. He'll get this to the 20.
It's not electric, it's crazy.
When you look at this defense, they've had their trouble stopping the run. Charles currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better.
And ain't nothing to take off. You can edit the.
To me, it all starts
you can edit
front.
that.
You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I like Tracer around. Just an effect to make it look cool.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Damn.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Behind bricks.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Here we go.
Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, here's the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Third down and 6.
Kill, baby.
Burrow looking to pass.
Maybe they don't
It's a
too
screen
many
pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Joe Mixon with a second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dragons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
More than 2.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Let me take it, Dad. I'm just not even about to get that ass whooped.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Burrow's
throw taken in here by Chase. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction. And that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them. And now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Oh, get out of here.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive
way
right
up top. What's up, bro? Oh, bet. Appreciate you. Why you say it like that? Hating on the pet.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he got you too? Why he not coming?
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Now, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. 17-0 our score after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Here's Pacheco once again. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 13.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
I got the same calling card. It's cute.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Mahomes pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 1-7, their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now, this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So is the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Right back to him on 1st down. Powers by at the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field where his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Finding room at midfield and finally brought down at the 43. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well.
On 1, right?
Here's Burrow. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Gardner took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
Now 2nd and 9.
11.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 138 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action with Burrow. Sliding out of the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, he's there.
George Karlaftis in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
He will find his man Chase complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Here we go.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Okay.
Some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
Here we go.
Better not do it. Shoot.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Hey, 57, 57. 15. Hey, yo, go going.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards on the pickup there.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On one, ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow.
You like this man,
Man open, it's Chase. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down, here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I know this is none of my business. If you off, nigga, why she ain't drive? You a fool.
It's bad.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
So?
Hey, we say, hey, listen, we say so, dude. We can't, not everybody else say so.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for number 3
alongside Charles Davis.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, 2 months. Mine was like, 3, 4 years, nigga. I forgot my shit was suspended till AJ said something.
As we are back underway in the second half.
Got pop my red. Oh, I'm down.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Give me up.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it up in the end zone, not a good one.
He said you went down too fast, motherfucker. What you need up for?
Oh, man. We down. I got everything.
Out of the huddle, ready
you ain't
for
got nothing on you, selfie.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of
the
football. The team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
Figure it out.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
I'm going to get in a party chat.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They're going to come, AJ. They're going to come. They always do.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Make it sound simple.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes is going to run the option left. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Hey, how you been? You ain't out here. He might come get us. He drives.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Oh, able to avoid him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that.
I know y'all want me to break.
His spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
He come to get us, though. He come to get us out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
There ain't 4 people going first.
Here's Pacheco.
Oh, damn,
right.
give me up.
You don't even play. What you worried about? You don't even play.
Chiefs touchdown.
Bro, it's only the 1st jump. They're going to drop more.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away
Shit,
from
not all that.
capturing the lead.
This ain't even an outbreak they was talking about.
And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
Nigga, what?
Coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
You hop in that little jump and do the mission jumps. You do that in Arizona. That didn't help.
We talking about the portal.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. With this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Here we go.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think you're talking about it's one of the missions on there. That was one of the missions, though, where you had to go through the portal, go to like the stronghold, hold that shit down for 3 minutes, and then portal back out.
Now 2nd and 4.
That was part of Outbreak. It was just a mission on Outbreak.
11 mighty. 11.
Burrow will throw.
Yeah, that was tough.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on.
They
You got multiple
man.
defenders in the area, and it winds
You
up
gotta go to the
incomplete.
red.
You can buy the perks. It's just that soda machine is all over. You talking about after we did all the missions and we was about to leave, that soda machine pop up where you can do everything in one spot. Yeah, that was outbreak.
Now they face a
It
third
allowed you to
down
do
and
everything
4
right there
after
before you
that
go to the next level.
incompletion
You
on
pack a
second
punch,
down.
everything was in one spot.
Burrow
Yeah,
on
that was
play
outbreak.
action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a
Yeah,
man complete.
that's what we,
And he'll
yeah,
be taken down, but
that's
he
what we was
does
on
have
for forever.
first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hands it off out of the gun.
Them niggas was on like how long it takes.
He's taken down just shy of the 45.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football.
And you got to do all the challenges to get better shit.
Right now, bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving.
Oh, so you can be on outbreak for 4 hours and only be on level 3.
11, gotta go.
Now Burrow. Now we take it in by Shaheed. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. And they're not going to get to the line to run another plays. Welcome back now here in London. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
12. 11. Dad?
Mixon with a first down carry. And maybe a little
The hell you
over
talking about? Yeah,
as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 174 yards rushing for him now.
So
As
you
he has
sound
been
white.
tremendous all day long.
I feel right.
11.
Now Burrow on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down.
White
You're
whip.
hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in
It's windy.
stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
That's good. 4A. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
Damn. Yeah, that's up right there. I'm sorry.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
It sound like
scrimmage.
a motherfucker.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Ball resting on the 9 on 3rd and goal. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
Kevin McPherson on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up. A handoff now for Pacheco.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. A give right side for Pacheco. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
The hell are you doing?
They do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
You advance your league, AJ?
Well, it's so nice having a quarterback.
Two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Play, you get off, but
here we go.
9, 10,
1st and goal.
He thought I was going to score the touchdown. He alright, nigga.
They'll run here with Pacheco, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Give me 4 seconds. Hold on.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here.
Wow.
Knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them.
Nigga, and probably ain't win not one bowl with her.
So for Kansas City, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Londoners, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
But it was after the 2-minute warning.
On Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
I can rewatch my stream.
Cheerio from London.
I was down by 2. I was past the 50. It was 4th down. It was, even if it wasn't at under the 2 minutes, that play I ran put it at 2 minutes. I had to get the first. I wasn't going to kick the field goal and leave him